Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome back to Unboxafragathon, the show where we open the case, see what's inside, and then have to get some frags with it inside of a Valve deathmatch server. And this time, the brand new version of Dust 2 has finally been released so that everybody can play it in the wild, in the open, and that means there's a dedicated deathmatch just for Dust 2. So we're going to be opening the case, getting the gun, and then going into the new Dust 2 to get acquainted with our new best friend. First case is the Spectrum 2 case, and we're going to get a nice weapon. See, I'm trying that psychology thing. Have we ever gotten anything that didn't suck on this show? Besides the first episode where we got a knife. Oh, spoilers. Sneaky peeky! Alright, great. I think we're gonna get, what, 20 kills with each weapon? We'll do like 3 weapons. That sounds about right. This is gonna be a really tough weapon to do it with, the MAC-10. Because it's definitely not a great weapon for this map in particular. Don't you dare steal that kill. I had to push to make sure. Great, that's 3 kills right off the bat. Woo! I tap shot with this. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But I'm just that good at video games, friends. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, everybody seems to have the opposite reaction to me, where everyone's like, oh, I don't like it, it's different. I don't like the angles, I don't like the colors, I don't like the performance, I don't like the... I think it's pretty sick. Now, one angle that's really different is right here. Looking over that box. It used to be people would stand, like here and kind of look there. It's just a little bit different now, where it's more difficult to do that for some reason. I guess the box size is different. Also, they fixed a lot of the issues that we found inside of the beta. Like, for example, the wall banging on these that I was showing in the video have been completely fixed. Like, a ton of stuff. They released like a big patch note that had all of the things that they fixed in it. And I'm sure they're gonna continue to do that and continue to move the map around a little bit. I heard that guy lower, don't worry, we'll get him. He isn't off though. Oh, okay, that's a bot. It's interesting that not a lot of people are playing it right now. I expected this map to be completely full of players wanting to try it out, because it is Dust 2, after all. And this is kind of like the deathmatch map. So I assume we're going to be playing this map on deathmatch more than anything else, because it is the best map to warm up on, because of how great the angles are, and I actually think it's a lot better now. I think a lot of the negative reaction to the new Dust 2 stems from this idea in the Counter-Strike community that's been around for a long time, where anything remotely different, anything remotely new is automatically a bad thing, and there's gonna be a massive adverse reaction to it, which I think is really unfortunate, because then we can't get new things. I mean, it's not as bad as the Call of Duty community, but that's not saying much. Like, I guess you could use that to qualify anything, or to make anything sound good, right? Like, Mr. TheWarOwl, I'm sorry to inform you. You have terminal penis cancer. Well, at least it's not as bad as the Call of Duty community. MAC-10 is really great for run and gun if you understand the spray pattern. So it's gonna go like, nyeh, like that. So you go, nyeh. And you can kind of do a run and gun thing with it. Look how accurate that is. This staircase, for some reason, feels a lot smoother than it did previously. Like the angles aren't completely messed up. Here we go. See that? I was running that entire time and moving, which is, I think, the biggest strength of this weapon. Woo! I feel like Valve's doing a much better job with the community interaction. They seem to be taking a lot of feedback this time around, which is good. This is something they should do for Dust 2. It's such a delicate balancing act. I feel like if they try to balance the deagle, or they try to mess around with the deagle, they're either gonna have to do the same thing or just keep your hands off the deagle, which I would recommend just don't touch the deagle at all, because that's another one. They already did the pistols rework. It seems like they may be done with that since they started with this Dust 2 stuff. And then there's the rifles rework that they did a while ago. They drastically changed how all of the rifles worked, and I feel like people were very receptive to that. Does Unboxafragathon need my face in the thumbnail? Important question, guys. Is this the thumbnail? Who knows? Let's get something not crap. We're doing the Spectrum 1 this time since we just did the Spectrum 2. Well, we're gonna hop in and get some 1-digs. It's not a great weapon. It's got fire on the front and make the look cool. This guy only has 5 kills though. Rudimentary stat track. This is like the rusted out version of the Desert Eagle Blaze. Look at that. 1-digging is an art, my friends. I really enjoy the art of 1-dig. Something so smooth. I made a deagle tutorial, like how to 1-dig. It was pretty basic, but I mean the concept of 1-digging is pretty basic. You just gotta practice it. Just gotta get your movement down, your aiming down. It takes a lot of practice to be able to do it, and it looks really easy when you pull it off. Like that. It looked like that was easy, but it was not, my friends. You have to focus a lot of different... Oh, okay, here we go. You have to focus a lot of different things. Like your movement, when you counter strafe, the flick as you're counter strafing, and then making sure you click at the exact moment where you're gonna do an accurate shot. Now you've got a little bit of leeway, but not a lot. Free kill. Free kills are awesome. Oh, whoa, that scared me, dude. Look at this dude. Everyone's just AFK. I bet you I'm faster than this guy. Look at that. He didn't even have a chance to shoot. What a loser, right? You know, a lot of times I come on here and Unboxafragathon. We get a deagle, and we show off my incredible ability to 1-dig. It's a little self-indulgence. So today, we're gonna learn a new technique with the deagle, and that is the double shot. Now, when you hit a chest shot after missing a 1-dig, ooh, here we go. I can't stop 1-digging. I can't stop it. I'm trying to show the new technique. Look, see? That took 3 hits because I hit all 3 into the chest. If you hit 1 hit into the chest, the next shot needs to go into the abdomen so that you can finish him off. So watch this. I'll go for the 1-dig, and when I miss, I didn't miss there. Hold on. I can't stop 1-digging to show you this. Should I just queue up some bots? No, that's not the point of the series. I'll tell you what, I'll go for headshots, and if I miss the headshot and get in the chest shot, I'll point it out here, and then I will go for the, here we go. I just love this right here. I love this. Remember in the video I was like, this map kind of sucks because you can't jump up onto the box. They added this after I said that. And look at this spot now. You can watch mid from here. Oh, I did it. Let's go for an abdomen shot. Okay, bad example. Final case of the day is gonna be the glove case. People are asking, TheWarOwl, what happens if you get gloves? If we get gloves, the series is over. There's no more Unboxafragathon, because we like divided by 0 and now we just can't. You can't kill someone with gloves. But don't worry, it's not gonna happen. We've never not gotten blues. I was really nervous when I saw that Valve was doing a rework of Dust 2, because it's such an important map for Counter-Strike that if they mess it up, they could royally screw up the entire community. So they had to go about it in a really delicate way. And honestly, after playing for a little bit here in deathmatch, I'm actually pretty happy with what they've done with it and how they've reworked it, which is really good. And it looks like it's going to be a continued development, like some of the other stuff that they've done. But more so in this case. We see them directly interacting with community members and posting stuff on the subreddit, all kinds of stuff like that. So it's a good omen for this map, and it's a good omen for the future of Counter-Strike, a game that is, what is it now, 5-6 years old? It's about time for a new Counter-Strike, right? You're not gonna peek me? Alright, don't peek me then. You just go do your thing. It's a deathmatch, you know, you should peek everything, right? No, you just do your thing. Because it doesn't matter if we die, guys. This is practice. Calm down, other guy. Oh, I'm gonna die! I got him from the grave. Yeah. I like the new Dust 2. It's a new home. I think it was like, wasn't it like 5 years between 1.6 and Source, and then 5 years, or 5 to 6 years from Source to Global Offensive? Okay, I ran out of ammo and I just naturally pulled out the pistol. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be Galeeling. I was just like, no, I gotta Glock this guy. I gotta finish him off with the Glock headshot, which is something I would do like in-game. I've been playing a lot more matchmaking so I could get Solo Queue to Global back up and going. I got the account back to Legendary Eagle so we can continue doing Solo Queue to Global. I really want to finish that series because it's so much fun. It's fun to make. The episodes are really great, and it's one of the things that I've made here on YouTube that I'm seriously proud of. By the way, with this Galil, you notice I've been, except for that time, you notice I've been tap shooting a lot. And that's just because I tried to spray that time. I'm not big on the Galil spray pattern. It's kind of tough to use. Let me show you. Let me show you something. It starts off like da-da-da, and then it goes up to the left, and then kind of like up into the middle. It's awkward. It's unlike any other spray pattern. There's a lot of randomness to it. So what I kind of do with this weapon is go for tap shots. Like I tap shoot quickly like this, which works out for me pretty well. You can do this with really any weapon, but I do it with this weapon in particular because of the weird spray pattern. Thank you very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still... Stop. I'm trying to do the outro. Stop. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop.